Glad to have you with us for this Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Markkanen. And Fall gets it to go. And this is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
Timeout called. Houston.
Blazer dancers. There's truly actually another round of applause for your Blazer dancers.
Green with the ball. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Sampson. Williams grabs the board. Pass to Sharp. Takes it inside.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Now here's Green. Out left to the wing. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Harden. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Sharp. Williams with it. Got a hand on it. And they'll get another chance. Launches a three. Offensive board. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Markkanen from long range. Now here's Harden. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. And it's Harden with the big finish.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
This one for three. It's hauled in by Sampson.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jarrett Vanderbilt picks one up.
You know, Sampson, an imposing physical presence. So long, 7'4", towering big man who I think is as versatile a big man as I've ever seen. Scores, rebounds, defends very well. Very impressive.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. How about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Just 5 to shoot. Vanderbilt with a screen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A minute 37 left in the first quarter here. Markkanen sets a screen. Pass to Sampson. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
Here's Sharp. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
It's hauled in by Sampson.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Green. To the inside. Sampson's shot is off. Portland leading. Here's Sharp. The rebound by Markkanen. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
Here's Sampson. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And Sampson, 7'4", versatile, mobile. Good luck trying to stop him inside. He's too tall, too long.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Pass to Sampson. Over Williams. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it.
Blazers ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Johnson. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by...
The Rockets. Fans are Trailblazers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And Fall gets it to go.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
The kick out to Johnson. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
It's stolen by Johnson. Inside. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
One thing this Rockets team does very well, they get themselves to the line.
That they do. And they make it hurt once they do. Effectively drawing fouls and making your free throws is something some teams struggle with. But this Houston squad has it down.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. BA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Up top, Anderson. Jacks up a three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Here's Portland now. To the middle. Here's Alvarado. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, BA. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Collins outside. Knocked loose. They set the pick to the paint. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Up the floor. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Highland. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And rejected.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying off. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector, in my opinion.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Left side, Johnson. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Rockets trail. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the basket by Highland. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
The kick out to Johnson. Outside Russell. Pass to Anderson. Here's Fall. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Alvarado. Drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
For your Trailblazers, you stand.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Deflected. Here's Williams. Pass to Thibault. Here's Sharp. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy.
And space is what he has, fellas. Soft defense there.
Portland leading. Harden with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Harden misses.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more. Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy of his size.
You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Bud.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, but the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Now the Blazers on the move. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away. Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0-4 coming out of the break.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And that one misses. The Rockets on offense. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. They need this. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. James Harden picks one up.
When it comes to Jalen Green now, it's obvious he can score. That's a given. But he's also a remarkable athlete. And his vertical really jumps out at you, if you will.
Man, some of the dunks we see from Green, throwdowns are just insane.
No doubt about it.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time. Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game. Excels at finding lanes to the rim.
Sampson marking it from long range. Gets the three ball to go.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Left side, Vanderbilt. Pass to Sharp. Unable to get that one. And Houston will come the other way. Here's Highland. Goes up from the top of the key. Off the left rim and out.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A three-point opportunity here.
Fourth team foul.
1:05 left in the third. Pass to fall. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Timeout called. Portland.
Dance time, Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
.56 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Kicks it out to Collins. Hield comes with a double. Back to Johnson. Pass to Collins. 5 to shoot. To the inside. That one goes. Count it. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
And so it's Houston with it. It's a 14-point game. Back to Green. He's off on that one. Oh, nice D from Carter. To the paint. It's deflected. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Carter's got 6. It could go. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break.
44. Rockets, 20.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And here are the Rockets now. They trail by 16. Here's Sampson. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
That shot wide open.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Here's Sampson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And the defense has been disrupted, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 5. To the left wing. Three-pointer, Harden. Trailblazers keep it alive. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Sharp. From outside the arc. The rebound by Markkanen. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Pass to Sampson. And stolen by Williams. Here's Sharp. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And so he hits both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And they get it back. And that one is hammered home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
It's tipped. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Green for 3. That shot off. Now Portland takes it the other way. Now Harden. Nice move. And the shot goes. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
And it's Green missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Here's Sampson. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Pass to Sharp. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Outside, Green. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Matisse Thybulle. Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Back to Harden. Pass to Thybulle. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Harden. Some solid defense from Markkanen.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Trailblazers.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
Trailblazers foul. Matisse Thybulle. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point. Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Pass to Sampson. And he throws it down with one hand.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Vanderbilt. No good on the three. On the wing, Green. Here's Sampson. Off target from three-point range. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up.